Good morning. It is Sunday. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Bryn, how you doing this morning? So it is the 1st of May. Like, when did that happen? It feels like it should still be like middle of April. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I blinked and April was gone, just like that. So what's everybody working on today? I'm here with my wet hair and my half-empty coffee cup, and I've already been at it a little bit this morning. I got the pre-order that I've got up that's coming out on Saturday next week. I formatted it and got it all up, the final manuscript up on Amazon and Draft to Digital this morning already. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Hey, Brandy, how you doing this morning? Sorry about yesterday, girl. I'm doing a lot better this morning, though. Yesterday was a bit of a bad pain day, but much better this morning. Hey, Mary, how are you? I love green tea. That's pretty much all I drink in the afternoons. Jasmine green. My mother, she likes just the regular green. I drink the jasmine, and it's just something about the smell of it. I find it very calming, and it's like my afternoon thing. I will drink black every once in a while if I feel like I need a caffeine shot. But Bryn, I don't know how it got to be May, right? There's a huge energy shift today, and I think a lot of it has to do with the new moon. It's just, and the weather is changing so rapidly here. We went from freezing cold to the grass is green overnight. It's still a little on the cool side, and it's a very wet spring for us on the East Coast. We're not getting as many sunny days as I'm used to having, but it's nice to not have to, be scraping the snow off your car. Hey, Hafrun, how are you? There's Renee. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my. It is really good. It's not an expensive brand. I buy it at the grocery store, and I think it's called Uncle Lee's, Lee. And it's just, and it's like, I don't know, $6 or $7 for like 200 bags of tea, and it's not expensive, and it's just really, really good. Jennifer, working on family history today. Oh, that sounds interesting. That sounds really interesting. Bryn, yeah, new moon and new positive energy. Absolutely. Absolutely. I will definitely be pulling some cards tonight. I reset my altar, not last night, the night before, and did a little bit of a cleaning in my bedroom. It was like 9:00 at night, and all of a sudden I got the urge to dust. It's just I don't know, it was kind of a resetting. But I have pictures up on my Instagram if anybody wants to go take a look at my altar. Brandy, I'm at work, so only half here. Oh, you've already started your job? I thought you started it. I thought tonight was your first night. I'm losing my mind. Don't mind me. I'm losing my mind. So today I am starting off with my weekly and monthly reviews. Didn't completely forgot. Normally I would have done my monthly review last week, but I completely forgot about it. And then I'll be planning my week. So that's how I usually start my Sundays. And so what are you all working on? Jennifer, that sounds really, really interesting, the family history. Is that something for yourself? Or is that like research for a story? Because that sounds really, really interesting. So we're going to give people another couple of minutes to come in, and then we'll get going. Brandy, I'm covering today. You'll be there for 24 hours? Oh my goodness, girl. I hope that they let you like at least take a nap or something, because 24 hours is a long time to be at work. Let's see. Hey, Karen, how are you? 7 a.m. Time to rise and write. There you go. We are here for you. Renee, finishing up a morning new moon reading, and then be working on social posts. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I got to do some of that today too. Oh, good. I'm glad, Brandy, because that would be crazy for them to want you there for 24 hours and not let you sleep. Finishing 2 character sheets today. Awesome, Bryn. Awesome. 7 a.m. My heart doesn't start beating until 8. All the power to you, Karen, for a Sunday especially. So Jennifer's for my family and to turn into a story. That's neat. Inherited my grandmother's journals and scrapbooks going back to the 1930s. Oh my God, that sounds like so much fun. Sounds like so much fun going through all of that. I would really enjoy that. Okay, so we are here for 2 hours. We are going to do, I'm going to try to keep this as on track as possible. So we're going to do 25-minute sprints with a 5-ish minute break in between. So it is now 5 after, so let's get right to it. Let me share my screen. And 25 minutes on the clock, and I will see you then. Okay. All right. How did that go for everybody? I'm just going to change. I got completely distracted. I'm just going to go ahead and change the timer here. Okay, where did I leave off? Yeah, all right, Mary, doesn't that sound so interesting? It really, really does. Good morning, Jay. Been slacking off. Going to try and get some progress done on second draft. Sounds like a plan, man. Brandy, working on my first flash fiction piece for May. I blame Shirley for this. Well, you can blame Shirley for everything, right? Right? Facebook user, good morning. So if you want me to see your name and your picture, there is a link in the description on Facebook where you have to give permission to StreamYard if it's going to cooperate with Facebook today. Bryn finished one character sheet and started the next one. Awesome. I love doing character sheets, but they're also my big procrastination. Like I'll sit there and just do character sheets and not actually get any work done. So I got my reviews done and just figured out my time blocks, what I have available this coming week. And then in the next sprint, I'll actually do my weekly spread. So that was pretty good. Usually takes me about an hour when I have to do the monthly review. So Brandy also eating cheese because I forgot my breakfast. Oh no. Do they have a restaurant or anything in the hotel? Jennifer, I'm having too much fun going through clippings and pictures and journal entries to be focused on getting anything done. I would be too. I absolutely would be too. Maybe it's just soak it all in first and then worry about the work end of it after you've gotten a chance to go through everything. So a little bit of housekeeping for those of you who are joining me from my Twitter or Instagram. This is put on by the Heart Breathings Writing Group on Facebook. There is a link in the description here on YouTube for you to come join us. We would love to have you. It's a wonderful group of people, very supportive, absolutely zero drama, which is amazing. And there are 2 questions that we ask you when you sign up. So please answer those because it helps us vet people. So we would love to have you. So Brandy, oh, it's just a Super 8. Oh, God, girl. Now you won't forget your breakfast again, though. Yes, we be awesome. Absolutely. And Renee is probably the awesomest of all of us. Renee is the operations manager for Sarah Cannon, and she's the one who puts together all of our double down day and our retreats and writes the little stories for our retreats. And it's wonderful. We have such great events a couple of times a month. Double down day is probably my favorite because it's like you try to cram as much into one day as you can. And I really, really love it. Yeah, love this group, love the sprints. It's amazing. I totally lay at everyone in the groups, lay it at their feet that I am as successful as I am because of all of the love and support that I get from this group. So stop making me blush. Yeah, Renee, you are awesome. You do such an amazing job for all of us. And I know that Sarah finds you invaluable and you deserve all of the praise in the world. All of the praise. Okay, so now that I've made Renee blush and, feel like my job here is done. What's everybody working on in this next sprint? Like I said, I'm going to do my weekly spread and hopefully get that done in the next sprint. Might go grab a snack because I haven't eaten yet today and it's almost lunchtime here. So don't you say anything, Jay. So then we'll just keep going. And we've got about 50 seconds left here on the clock. So everybody get going Everybody get going. I know, right? We're all awesome, Jennifer, aren't we? All of us. All the hearts and all the love and everything else. So if you haven't had a chance to grab something to drink, do it at the beginning of the next sprint, because stay hydrated. I forget who it was in this group that came up with the term hydrate or dihydrate. I don't know if it was it Angela? I can't remember. But it is so blessed dry here right now that it's like I can't get enough water into me. So, all right, guys, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And then everybody heads down and work, work, work. See if we can get all of the words in today and all of the clippings gone through. And all right, gang, I will put 25 minutes on the clock. And I will see you on the other side. Okay. We are halfway done. And what just happened to my time? Being cranky today. All right. So how did that go for everybody? I'm not quite done. I got the weekend to plot out for what I got to get done. So let's see. Yes, that does sound like an Angela saying. So yeah, totally sounds like something Angela would say. It really, really does. If you folks that are on here today, if you haven't had an opportunity to do sprints with Angela, she does Monday and Tuesday mornings, as well as she'll be doing Double Down Day this coming week at 9 Eastern. She is a riot. She's so much fun, and I love, love, love doing her sprints. Hey, Melanie. Oh, I'm sorry that you had a rough night, but thanks for popping in. I don't know if you're still here or not, but thanks for taking the time. It's hard when you don't get a decent night's sleep. That's for sure. So as far as who's coming up next, I believe it's just Tracy. She's got 3 p.m. Eastern. She'll be doing sprints today as well. The Google Calendar is accessible through the banner on the Heart Breathings page. Click on the banner, opens up a little side screen, scroll all the way to the bottom. It's the second one from the bottom. Click on that, and that will give you, it'll give you the sprints that everybody is doing. Though I do know that it won't get updated until I believe Tuesday for what's going on Double Down Day. So, but usually on Double Down Day, it starts at 9 a.m. and it's like 2 hours of sprints, a 2-hour break, 2 hours of sprints, a 2-hour break. So lots of sprints going on that day. See, Jay got 261 words. Slow day so far, but progress is progress. Absolutely, it is, considering that you haven't written in a little while. So any words count. Forward motion is forward motion. So how did everybody else do? For those of you joining me on YouTube, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. It helps me show up in the algorithm. And if you would like to subscribe, then please feel free to do so. Let's see, Bryn made it about a third of the way through my second and last character sheet today. That's good. That's good. Hopefully you'll be able to get it done during these sprints. Let's see, Jennifer came across a bundle of poems from the Depression written by my great-grandfather, working on scanning them for preservation. Oh my goodness, how wonderful. How wonderful. Your granddad was a poet, or your great-grandfather, excuse me. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Melanie, just use that time to get my plants set back outside after our storms this weekend. You did have some bad storms roll through there, and I was actually thought about your plants because you've been putting up on Facebook about your little garden that you got going on your back deck. It's still too cold here for us to do that. I can't wait to get started, though. We do container gardening on our deck here. Yes, happy May Day to everybody. May the 1st. Can't believe it, you guys. This is crazy. I hope we don't get this like fast forward summer. I think it's just that everybody is so wanting to get back to like the regular outdoor activities and stuff that we haven't been able to do a lot of the last 2 years. So it's been, yeah, we had the first 2 cruise ships come into the harbor here in Halifax for the first time since the pandemic started. And my son lives where like he can, from his deck, he can see the harbor. And he said they were just massive because he hadn't lived anywhere like, where he could see them before. And he said these ships were just absolutely massive. And the downtown core was just crawling with tourists yesterday. So it's kind of nice to see that come back. Though we have been having some problems here with our numbers in Nova Scotia, but everybody's just so anxious to get back, and I don't blame them one bit. Don't blame them one bit. To be honest, it didn't change my life much. I'm way too much of an introvert to be, worrying about the fact that I can't go to the bars or I can't go to concerts or whatever, because I never really did much of that anyway. But yeah, so let's see. Hey, Wendy, good morning. Doing a laundry sprint. Yeah, that's what I did during the last sprint. I ran and put towels in the dryer. So got to do some adulting. I mean, we can't just sit here and write and have fun, right? I'm glad that you made it. I'm glad that you made it, Jenna. How are you doing this morning? What you working on? So we've got about 10 seconds left. I will get this done, and then I'm going to haul out my brainstorm binder and work on my outline a little bit more, and we'll see where it goes from there. All right. Oh, Jenna was lurking while doing a lot of admin tasks. I got to get those done, right? Let me reset the timer for another 25 minutes. We seem to be doing pretty good with our schedule here. All right. I will see you all in 25 minutes. Okay. We are more than halfway done, and I totally forgot my spiel at the beginning of this sprint. So if you haven't gotten up, moved around, get your butt out of the chair, go get something to drink, move around a little bit. Maybe this time I can remember to change my banner. Surprised nobody called me on that. Okay, let's see where to leave off. Jenna, 100th video and cover reveal celebration on my channel needed more attention before going live in 2 hours. Oh my God, Jenna, that's so exciting. I'm going to have to go look up your channel. I wasn't even aware that you had like a really, really active channel. That's amazing. Cover reveal and the whole 9 yards. Coffee Create Connect. Hello, hello. Reading Girl on the Train. I haven't read that one. I've heard of it, but I have not read it. Hey, reading sprints count too. Fill the well. Fun. I used one sprint to do a walk at home exercise and this one to take a shower after. That's awesome. That's awesome. Nothing like a nice long hot shower after you've exercised. Renee, getting some stuff done feels good. Excellent. All of the adulting or whatever you need to get done. Jenna spent that last sprint getting prettied up for later. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. That's great. Ellis, hello. Just joined because I need to do dishes and take a shower. Hey, whatever works, right? Whatever you need to get it done. Bryn made it to halfway on this character sheet. That one's taking you a little bit longer. But hey, you know, you got to know their backstories and everything, even if you never tell them to anybody. Jennifer is still scanning historical documents. You probably got quite the pile to go through. I just started sprinting a few months ago, but I've been doing videos for far longer. That's awesome. That's awesome. When we're done here today, I'm going to go look you up and subscribe. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to your live, but I will definitely check it out. That's really awesome. So excited. So I had a little bit of a breakthrough because I was kind of stumped on the debate portion of Act 1. Had a little bit of a breakthrough after going and reading through that part of Save the Cat again. So I'm hoping that I will have the outline done in time for Double Down Day. And then that way I can start with my scene card. My God, I keep catching myself in my own hair. Sorry, gang. So yeah, I'm just hoping that I can start doing out my scene cards for Double Down Day. So Jay, got 290 that time. Progress, bud. Progress. That's awesome. I know are you still struggling with that one scene, Jay? That escape scene that we were talking about there the last time? But yeah, so hopefully this will move along quickly. I have a really busy week, appointments and whatnot. So plus back to work full time. Done with my kind of back to work plan where I was only working partial days. Next week I start working full time again. So I'm really looking forward to that. I feel seriously out of the loop after being off work for 6 weeks, but because I just love my job. So it's, yeah. So what else is everybody working on? So we know Jenna's all off getting all prettied up and Jennifer's still scanning documents. Bryn's working on her character sheet. Ellis is going to go get a shower. Her friend just got a shower. Renee's getting all the things done. So Jay got some words in. I'm assuming Jay's still going to work on words. I am going to continue to work on my debate portion. Okay, so that was the end of draft 1. Okay. If you need to bounce ideas off me, we can definitely do that on our lunch break on Monday or something. Karen, only 190 words this morning so far. We don't use only because words are words, right? And stuck. Hey, sometimes you get stuck, right? Looking forward to ideas coming to me in the shower. They say that muses thrive in hot, steamy environments. So I do the same thing. I'll be like, I know I already showered today, but I'm going to go take another one because I need to think. And they always come to you in the shower. And the worst part is getting them down before you forget. But but 190 words is progress, right? So definitely, yeah, notebook by the shower, maybe. Or I used to have a huge mirror, and in my old apartment, and I could reach it from the shower. So I used to keep a dry erase marker there. And if an idea came to me, I'd like lean out of the shower and I'd write. So it worked really well for me, actually. Suggestions of best places to find critique partners to trade off chapters weekly or bi-weekly. Discord groups versus Facebook. I found my critique partner, which is Brandy, with in the Discord group On the Wings for Writers. So that might be an option. Maybe post it in the Hardy's Hangout on Sarah's group that you're looking for a critique partner, or even just post it in the Heart Breathings group that you're looking for a critique partner. Critique partners are, it's hard sometimes, I think, to find yourself a critique partner because it's somebody that you have to eminently trust, that you know is going to give you good feedback. Yeah, it's definitely something that you kind of have to feel out, I guess. But I know that there's people in the Heart Breathings group, Jenna, that would be more than happy to help you out. So maybe post in there and see. Maybe even in the Publish and Thrive group if you're part of that group. So hopefully you'll find somebody sooner rather than later. Okay, this is our last sprint, gang. We are going to go a little bit over, so if you need to duck out, please feel free to do so. If you want to post your progress before you leave, that would be awesome. So 25 minutes on the clock, and I will see you at the end of this sprint. Okay. So that is it, guys. Where did that time go? That was so crazy. It was really, really crazy. Does not feel like we just spent 2 hours together. It certainly doesn't. So how did that go for everybody? I got Act 1 is now completely outlined. It's so amazing. Thank you all for being here and helping me get that done. You're very welcome, Jenna. I mean, for what it's worth, right? I mean, I know that finding a critique partner or even like beta readers and stuff, it can be really anxiety inducing, because you're trusting people with your work that they're not going to, take it and post it online somewhere, right? It can be very anxiety inducing. Finished another sheet and getting it printed. Fantastic, Bryn. So was that all the character sheets that you had to do, or were you just like breaking them up and doing so many a day? Oh, you're so welcome, Jennifer. Yes, they did. They went so fast. I feel like I got quite a bit accomplished, though. I'm just so stoked that I managed to break through that block that I was having with the last beat for Act 1. So it's outlined, and the rest of it should come a lot more smoothly. I'm hoping. And then, like I said, I will hopefully get to the point where I can start plotting on Saturday. 406. That's awesome, Jay. 406 on that one. Oh, you're so welcome, Christine. So welcome. Hope you got lots done. Oh, good. That was all you needed to do. So now, like, it's on to the next step, I'm assuming. It's so amazing how much work we can get done when we're all together like this. It's really, really amazing. Panic editing my script. Yeah, panic editing. Do you do all your own editing? I know a lot of indies that do. I have an amazing proofreader that she also does some line editing and stuff for me as well. She's just, she sees stuff that I don't. So yes, you've got this. I've got this. You've got this. We've all got this. Now plotting. Oh, fantastic, Bryn. That's awesome. Jay, I had my MC save the cat, except the cat was a pelican and the pelican gets killed immediately afterward. Oh my God, Jay. That's a sin. That's a sin for you. The cat's a pelican and the pelican gets killed anyway. That's terrible. Oh my God. But funny. So that was amazing. Thank you all so much. Don't forget, Tracy is up at 3 p.m. Eastern for those of you that need to get some more work done. Well, I wasn't about to kill a cat. Well, no, let's not do that. It's supposed to be save a cat. So it's not supposed to be kill a cat. So I guess you can kill a pelican. So Tracy at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern with Ange starts the day off there. So my darlings, thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you Wednesday night, where we are now officially launching our Wednesday night PJ sprints. So when I put up my post, feel free to answer it and put pictures of your desk with your snacks and whatever jammies you're wearing and all this. So we'll make it a whole thing. So I will see you all then. Take care. Be safe. Love y'all. Ciao.